guys, welcome back to Detail Garage. So today we're going to show you how to wash a truck. Today we have a F150 Ford Raptor. But basically what we're going to show you is how to wash a big vehicle and make it easy for you to do. So whether it be a truck like this one, even more lifted truck, RV, a motorhome, a boat, basically something that is a little bit hard to reach. And the reason we're doing that today is because we have a great new accessory that I'm completely in love with. It's going to make washing a lot easier. It is our Heavy Duty Extendable Pole and the Car Wash Mop. And the Car Wash Mop is a chenille microfiber, just like your regular wash mitt is. And it's a heavy duty extendable, so whether you need it for shorter areas or longer, it locks into place. So in reaching the higher areas, I want to use something that's going to make it easy. Usually I have to climb on top of a ladder, I have to get on the back of the truck bed, I have to move around, and it makes it very difficult. And I'm sure many of you have that same issue, maybe not on your regular maintenance washes, but when you have a bigger vehicle. For me, it's hard all the time, whenever it's a car bigger than a small sedan. So this is gonna make washing a lot easier. And like I said, you can use it when you're doing a motorhome, a boat, anything that you really need something that's gonna get into those hard to reach areas, and also make it safe because it still has that chenille microfiber mitt on the top. So along with that, I'm gonna use a foam cannon. And the reason I chose to use a foam cannon is because it's going to make it easier for me to wash this whole truck in conjunction with my wash mop. Now, the foam cannon can be used just as a standalone without a wash mop or a mitt, but because this car is a little bit dirty, you want to use both. If the car wasn't as dirty, then I would probably be okay with just using the foam cannon and rinsing right off. But I want to make sure to get a really good clean out of this one. So I'm using today the new Chemical Guys MTM PF22 foam cannon. This is a great new foam cannon because it produces a good amount of suds, which I will show you when we do it on the car. And it has your adjustable head on the top, just like you would on your other foam cannon. So you can adjust how much foam is coming out. But a new thing that's on this one that's really cool is this pretty girthy handle here. What this does, it's not just for looks to make it look cool. It actually is going to change the way the spray of your foam comes out. So whether you turn it one way or the other, you're going to get either a vertical spray or a horizontal. So as you can see, it's pretty cool on the hands. It fits perfectly. It has a different shaped bottle as well. So it has like an ergonomic grip here. And you'll see how easy it is to use. But I think it's pretty great on how easy it holds onto the hand. And it's easy just to spin that when you are foaming a car. So we're going to show you how to use that in a few seconds. But I also set up our 2-bucket wash method. We want to make sure to be extra careful with the car and not produce any scratches or induce any scratches. So we're using our Cyclone Dirt Trap. I chose 2 different colors. The reason you want to choose 2 different colors is so you can differentiate between your rinse bucket and your wash bucket. So I'm using a blue and a lime green. Now, they're pretty easy to use. They fit in your standard 12-inch diameter bucket. So whether you have a Chemical Guys bucket or you have any standard bucket, it'll fit right at the bottom. If you have a different diameter bucket, don't worry, this still fits. If it doesn't fit all the way at the bottom, it's still going to fit somewhere on the bucket to keep that filtration. That's what you want to make sure to do. So we're going to put our green one in first. I already pre-filled this with water. And then it just fits snugly at the bottom. Now, when taking them out, sometimes we've had questions of how to take them out because with the pressure of the water, sometimes it may be difficult. We usually don't have any difficulty in bringing them out, but if you do, or if you want to know how to take them out safely, there's these 4 little holes right on the center, these Cyclone Dirt Trap funnels. And you can just stick your finger in there and you should be able to just pull it right out. All right, now both of those are in there. I've already pre-filled my PF22 foam cannon with the citrus wash and gloss. Now, citrus wash and gloss is a great soap. It's citrus-based, so typically you use a citrus wash and gloss. It can be a maintenance soap, but most of the time people will use it if you want something citrus-based that'll make sure to remove any contamination or dirt. So since this is white always shows a lot of like those bird droppings or industrial fallout. You'll see those little orange or yellow spots. This one has a little bit, the guy that owns this actually lives closer to the airport, so he gets a lot of that fallout. So we're gonna use a citrus wash and gloss to take that off and make sure we get it off. Now, it is safe for the paint. It's safe for waxes or sealants. If used in higher concentrations, it will remove any wax or sealant that's on the paint. But if you just use as directed, it's fine and safe for anything that's existing on there. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna make this my wash bucket, put some citrus wash and gloss, and then we're gonna get started on foaming the car. And I'll show you how to use this awesome heavy duty extendable pole. So if you have a regular bucket, you don't have to worry that this is too wide for it. You can just stick each side of it in. That way you don't have to switch out your bucket. It's very easy to maneuver. And you can see I already got both sides full of soap. And I'm going to extend it to its highest. Now another thing to remember when doing the top is to make sure to keep your hand higher so that you don't hit anything with the actual metal handle. In washing a car, it's always top to bottom. And as you can see, I can still use it on all the sides. I don't have to switch to a regular wash mitt. And it also makes it easier to use. And you would just rinse it the same way you would rinse your regular car wash mop.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back.
So there you have it. That's how easy it is just to wash this truck. Even if you're small like me, I was able to wash the whole truck without using an additional microfiber wash mitt. I just used the extendable pole and the wash mop and was able to get it washed and clean using the new PF22. So check out below the links so you can check them out yourself and maybe add them to your collection. Now we finished washing the truck. It's all clean and it's still wet. So the next video, if you click below, you'll see Matt showing you how to dry a truck that's this big, and you need to get it dried quickly and fast so that you don't get any water spots. So we'll see you next time, and be sure to subscribe and like this video down below, and we'll see you.